Okay, Amanda wants to know about job hunting, her job hunting situation, what she needs to be on the lookout for to move further in her life. Don't be laughing at me. Uh, and let's see. Of course, we know it's going to be something that's going to be for her higher self, but we need to know what that is, or at least something close to it, anyways. Uh, or a general idea. I mean, just whatever works. I try. I try. You know, gotta have, gotta have it, man. Gotta have it. Amanda, four numbers. Four numbers between 1 and 78. Oh, you are a simple person. Look at her. Look at this girl. She said, I am simple. Fine. One, two, three, four. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. What camera? That one. Haha. One, two, three, four. All right, Amanda. Although I do got to kind of agree with Rose, and Jow, Joao. I don't know how you pronounce that. Gabriel. Uh, and say security would be good, but um, you got to follow spirit. And the only reason why I don't just up and say something like that is because we got to do things that are John. Okay, cool. Amanda's like, no, not security. Oh my god, please. Uh, no, I feel like that there's something that there's more of a higher calling thing for you coming up. I really want to see what the cards have on this, though. So let's see. Def- there's 5 of wands. 3, 5. So the reason why I chuckle is because of what the Five of Wands represents. The first thing, just right out of the bat, says this is there is a conflict-filled environment where no one wants to cooperate with anyone else. So, I don't know. The term conflict-filled environment got me because of uh, police, you know. Uh, it does state that this is a time to distance yourself from anyone that undermines you. Avoid the drama filled battles. You may be being weighed down by others, others' burdens, and it's time to lighten the load. This job may not be right for you at this time. So this is in the position of situation. And I don't know exactly, what's going on with your work, but it feels like and it sounds like that it's a lot of to do for nothing kind of situation. That's just my pickup from it. You're in college now. Oh, girl, college. That could be a conflict filled environment too. You know, okay, now listen, I wished I would have write this stuff down. Whenever you ask me this, uh like right off and you said the whole cop thing, the first thing that really like popped into my mind was something medical, some nursing maybe, but something medical. Um, so okay, let me continue with this, and then we'll go from there. So the card that's in the challenge spot is 10, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune says uh, new fortune could be entering one's career path, but one needs to be open-minded about how it unfolds. One should take the new job. It is part of one's destiny. So the challenge to this is being willing to accept things as they come and as they are. And I know, for a lot of us, that could be challenging. And yeah, there's a lot of extra weight that carries, right? So, being able to accept how things come about and seeing that change and moving with it. In the advice position, we have 4, the Emperor. The Emperor says that there could be a figurehead around. This is in the advice position, if I didn't say that already. There could be a figurehead around, more likely male, who makes one feel powerless. One needs to learn how to stand one's ground. It could be that the individual needs more discipline. So, finding your voice and being able to move there. Here we go again with this. Being able to accept the things that are, but then also finding your voice and knowing when you need to stand up for yourself. Okay, so this could be that's maybe let me get this last one. This is the outcome. It's the 4 of Swords. There we go. So the 4 of Swords talks about that this being a time for retreat. You're extremely exhausted. You need time to discover new answers. You're given too much of you have given too much of yourself, and you are worn out. Suggesting that some time in nature would do an individual good. So let me kind of pull this in together. There is a persona about you that says, I want to help people. And not only do I want to help people, but I very specifically want to help them in very specific ways. But I don't know what that way is. But you have been in a position where, yes, you've worked hard. Yes. So along with hello, Red Moon. Along with taking in the thought of this time that you've worked. And then also the thought of what comes next. Take a moment to really search deep down, because I feel as though where your issue lies is that you have rushed around so much for your past job. You have rushed around so much in your life in general that you've not been able to take the time for yourself. This going to school thing is, I think, is going to be very beneficial to you. Number one. Number two, look at energy healing practices as well. Something tells me that you could be another avenue for light work, for being that guidance. Because the thing is you need to do something that is going to be bettering your higher self. If you don't better your higher self, then your ambition, your drive, everything will just go out the window. And you need to do what's best for you. Even if that's doing something as what some people would call crazy, and getting into metaphysical work. I'm not saying that you need to. I'm not saying that that's the path for you, but I feel like that you could really connect with people, especially with your experience as a law enforcement officer, and bringing that experience into practice such as light worker, healer, or anything like that. See? Yes, exactly, Rose. Helping people. Okay, John, I will have to get you after I get Red Moon. So, Amanda, I hope that has helped, and that everything goes well, and just peace to you. I see your light. It is there.